welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new vlog. It's not even a vlog, it's a video, but welcome back to a very random spontaneous video that is going to come out midweek at some point. Hopefully this week, fingers crossed, I get it edited today. I'm really out of breath. Jesus. What time is it? Oh, we've got time. For those who don't know me, my name is Amelia and I upload weekly vlogs. No, I actually don't. Well, I do sometimes, but mainly I upload booktube content and I upload reading vlogs and reading wrap-ups and all that stuff. And before you end this video, if you do enjoy that content, then please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe. Please follow my social medias that are linked in the description below. And without further ado, let's just get on with the video. Press record when I'm sitting on the floor is actually much more harder than I think. Whew, and that's why I'm out of breath, because I keep moving around. Anyway, we are here. I'm actually really excited for this. I was inspired when I was watching Ella Rose Reid's film this video. However, I know a few people have done this, like Rachel Catherine did it. I've definitely seen Rachel Catherine's video of doing it, and I've seen Ella Rose Reid's. I don't know if I've seen anyone else, but there's possibly more on YouTube. But I feel like now is the perfect time to do it. And I am basically going to tell you all the books that I would like to read by the end of the year. We've got like 7 weeks left. 6 to 7 weeks left of the year. So I highly doubt I'm going to get through all these books that I have. Like, I've made a very, very ambitious, but like, let's just say ambitious TBR of what I want to read before the end of the year. But these are the books I would like to read, or some of the books I'd like to get to before the year's out. But I can't guarantee I'll actually finish it before the end of the year. But if not, hopefully early next year I will get to it if I don't. It's, like I said, very ambitious. We're going to start, I'm going to be very rogue, and I'm going to start with the books that are on my Kindle, or like books that I'm most likely to read on my Kindle, because some of them I actually have got, well, I think 1 or 2 of them I've actually got the physical copy. No, 1 I've got the physical copy, but I'm definitely not going to read it because it's so thick and it's just easier on my Kindle. So we're going to go with my Kindle ones first, and then we'll do the physical copies. First of all, I would love to start the Brutal Birthright series. I'd love to read Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. I've heard so many good things, especially by Lexa Ray, who's one of my favourite YouTubers. I've seen like a lot of her, she's read like most of the books and she's loved them. So I feel like I really want to give that a go. I know it's a dark romance, and I think it's a dark mafia romance. I'm not 100% sure. But I've really enjoyed the dark romances I've read this year. So like Hooked, Scarred, the Mindfuck series. Like, I think they're the only dark romances I've read this year, but those ones I've really enjoyed and I thoroughly loved. Like, I still can't stop thinking about the Mindfuck series. It's been about a few weeks since I finished it, and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. So I definitely want to get to that. The next one is one I'm already kind of reading. I'm at 18% of the way through, and it is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Last year, in 2022, I read 3 books. The first book I finished in 2022 was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And then I read Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban. And I loved reading them. And I said I want to at least get through a book or 2 a year. I'm saying that because they are quite thick, coming from Goblet of Fire onwards. And I know I'm going to read it alongside other books. It's not going to be able to read on its own. I really should just do that, and I think I need to, so I can just get through it. So soon I hope to just sit down and read Goblet of Fire. I think it might be one of those ones I pick up once I've finished all the books, the videos I'm filming for Bookmas, because then I'll have like time to sit and read whatever I want. So I think I might do that. The next one is Collided by Lauren Asher. I read Throttled. I've definitely finished Throttled in my 24 hours of reading, but I read Throttled this year and I really enjoyed it, and I love Lauren Asher. Like, this is not the only Lauren Asher book that I put in this little video, because I love Lauren Asher's writing. I love her books. I've not had any book that has disappointed me yet of hers, and so I'm really excited to be Collided. I keep saying I really need to stop. The next one is, okay, hello, if I've moved, I'm very sorry. Batteries died. I also then now having to refilm this clip because I filmed the whole clip, like a long ass one, talking about all the books I want to read, and then my video was blurry. And don't get me wrong, I don't think it's that bad, but I'm refilming this, so if I do edit that one and I don't like that clip, I've got this one, which is exactly the same, just probably going to say different things. Okay, we are here. We're going to quickly talk. I'm going to try and keep this swift and short because I'm worried these books are going to die on me now and I don't have any more to film with. But where I got up to was I would love to read Cruel Summer by Morgan Elizabeth. Now, I've never read any of her books yet, so I have no clue if I'm going to like them. But I just love the title Cruel Summer. I love Taylor Swift's song Cruel Summer, and it just reminds me of that, and I'm like, you know what, I want to read it, it's different, and I also really wanted to try and read some more authors that I've not read this year, and maybe not heard that much about compared to others, so that's my plan. And then, if you didn't know, well, you wouldn't know, I can't think I spoke about it in a vlog that's been out recently, but I got gifted the ARC for Blazing Stars by Jess Taylor. Found out it's actually part of a trilogy, so far there's more books to come, and I loved her writing in Blazing Stars, and I'm like, I really need to read the other two books of it. So she's got the books called Bleeding Hearts and Forget Me Not, which is the first and second book of that series, and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to read it. I love her writing. I haven't read it. I love it. I love her writing in Blazing Stars, so the excitement to read these books is very high. Like, I'm very excited to pick them up on my Kindle and read and just get through them because I loved them so much. Like, I loved Blazing Stars so much. Like, I was hooked on it so quickly. So yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the physical books. We're just gonna go through them, and we're gonna start with the ones that are more like standalones at the moment, not series that I'm in the middle of. Standalone or starting with a series, and we're gonna start with Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Now, everyone on BookTube has been raving about this book in the space of the last few months, and it's at this point where I'm like, okay, then maybe I should read it. I picked this up on my work for £5, as you can see, and I have heard so many good things. The only thing that's annoying is the writing is so small. It's not even that small, but like compared to some books I've read, this is small writing. But I'm excited to pick this up, and I really need to pick this up very soon because I need to know why everyone loves the main guy of Kai. Is his name Kai? I don't know, I'm going to say his name's Kai, but I might be wrong. It is Kai, I did get it right. I want to know why everyone loves him, because everyone has said that they love him. So, I need to give this a read. Fantasy has become a really big kick in my life recently. I love them. I have really fallen down that trap of loving fantasy, which is good, because I really never thought I would ever say that in my life. The next book I want to read is Icebreaker. I actually have had this for a while now, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. And I also have Wildfire with the sprayed edges. I don't know why I made the effort to go out and get them, just because I just like the sprayed edges, but this one obviously doesn't have it, so it's going to be complicated. But I really want to read this book. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I feel like I just need to get in the zone, especially after reading like The Deal and The Mistake. Like, they're about hockey players, and I really loved them, so I was like, you know what, I really want to read another sports romance, so here we are. This isn't the wrong pile. Okay. And the next one is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. This, obviously everyone who knows me knows that Lauren Asher is one of my favourite authors. Like, the Dreamland Billionaire series was my favourite. Loved Throttled, Wanna Read Collided. I really cannot wait to get into this book. This is following Julian and Dahlia, and I know that this is Julian makes an is in a scene in the final offer, or a chapter in the final offer, so I can't wait to have his story and read it, and I'm so looking forward to picking this up. Like, I'm so excited. And then we have Divine Arrivals by Rebecca Ross. And he said Yaros. It's not. Like, that's how I hate how similar their names are. I absolutely have heard nothing but good things about this book, but I'm very sceptical because I'm not sure if I like it. But I'm really wanting to pick this up because after like everyone talking about it and raving about it at the same time I talk about Fourth Wing, I'm like, okay. And this is shorter than Fourth Wing, which makes me slightly happier, because it's just slightly shorter, and it really makes me happy when books are shorter than like Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved them, but they were so long. My brain was like, oh, I can't take this. It can't take it. It's just so long. I like short, sweet books, but here we are. Next, we're going to look at the ones that are in my current series, like series that I'm currently reading and I'm in the middle of and I want to continue. First of all, we have Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. This is the final book in the Twisted series, and it's the book I really need to get to. And I keep going, I'm going to pick it up, and I just don't. But I cannot wait to pick it up, and I hope to finish. I hope to read it this year. Like, I really hope that this year will be the year I read this. Well, this year. I say this year I read Twisted Games and Twisted Hate. So this year, I mean, I'm hoping that by the end of this year I'll finish the series, but we will see. Then we have The Score by Elle Kennedy. This is the third book in the Off-Campus series. Obviously, I read The Deal and The Mistake. Gave them both 5 stars. So I'm just hoping that when I read this one, I'll have the same feeling. I'm very excited. Next, we have the final book in the Knock 'Em Out series. It's Things We Left Behind. I keep saying the wrong one, so this one's yeah. Things We Left Behind, and I love Things We Never Got Over and Things We Hide from the Light, so I'm no doubt going to love this one, and I'm really excited. As much as I do want to read it by the end of the year, I wouldn't be disheartened if I don't, because I did read 2 of them this year, and they're quite long, hefty books, so even if it's early next year, I'll be very happy. Then we have The Ballad of Never After, which I know it's taken me a while to get to since the first one. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. I keep thinking about it. I haven't got A Curse of True Love yet, and I really don't want to get. I know this one has a big cliffhanger, and you're like, and I can't, like, I haven't got the book yet, the last book yet. So it's like, if I read this, then I'm gonna have to wait until I get the new book, and I'm asking for it for my birthday. So. Because my birthday is literally just after Christmas, so I'm going to ask it for my mum for birthday presents, so yeah, I have an itch and it's really annoying me. Yeah, that was very loud, like I'm projecting. Yes, then I want to read Unite Me, Unravel Me, and Fracture Me, Destroy Me even, Destroy Me, Unravel Me, Fracture Me, Unite Me is the book name. So Destroy Me is the first novella, and then you have Unravel Me, and then you have Fracture Me, and I want to read those 3 this year, because I do want to get a bit more into the series, so that I can literally really get to know what's happening. Because I will be honest, the first book left me confused. Like, I liked it, but it did leave me a little bit confused. I don't even think I said that at the end of the video, but like, I don't remember really what happened throughout that book. Like, I enjoyed it, but I don't remember much happened throughout the book, so I want to get more into this series because I've heard nothing but good things, so. Then we have a series that I started this year, and I've read the first 3 books, and I absolutely loved, and it is the ACOTAR series. I want to read A Court of Frost and Starlight, and A Court of Silver Flames, and I don't know how you'd say that one, because this one is ACOFAS. You have ACOWAR, ACOMAF, and ACOTAR, but this is A Court of Silver Flames, ACOSUF, I don't know. But I really want to read these 2. This one's more doable than this one. This is a very chunky book, like the other ones. But this is a very doable one. It's a novella, so I will at least hopefully read this one. And then at least maybe make a start. Who knows? And to be fair, all 3 of the books for my ACOTAR series, I've read them for videos, and I really want to continue. At least a big book I want to do as a part of a video, just because I feel like having that series as in videos it's just nice to look back on, because I wasn't a fantasy girl. By the time I read ACOTAR, I had only read 1 fantasy book in a while, so yeah. And I know Harry Potter is fantasy, but Harry Potter is one of those book series that I know I'm going to love anyway, because I love the films. I grew up on them, so I don't count them as part of fantasy in the fact of, like, you've got all the other fantasy books that are really hard, like, for me, in my head, harder to get into. They're probably not, but it is because I'm a Harry Potter girl by heart. It makes a difference. I know I'm going to like them either way. And then finally, I want to read Magnolia Parks The Long Way Home. This is literally the book I need to read, like, ASAP. I love Magnolia and BJ, and I really miss Magnolia and BJ. This series is something, like, I remember reading the first one and being like, oh my god, this book is so good. I understand the hype for these books so much. Like, I understand why everyone loves them. Like, I got pins and needles on my foot. Toxicness in this series is shockingly good. I did not think I'd like a book with this much toxicness, because I don't like toxic people. But in the book, it's just so good to read. I absolutely love it. So I cannot wait to read this, move on, and cry. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Oh, they're all going to fall. Yeah. That's the end of this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully this video isn't focused so I don't have to refilm it. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again very soon with another video.